My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. So, let me begin with first thanking my fans here on YouTube. Thank you guys very much. I don't give you enough thank you notes, but sometimes I get busy. Sometimes I randomly talk about stuff that doesn't really affect you guys, but it generally affects me. So if you're watching, you know that I'm a little selfish, and most of the things I talk about generally affects me on a cellular level, sometimes in a punch you in the face kind of way. Um, Let me first tell you guys, the measure of a person's success is generally generated by the opportunities that one has given or that one goes out and earn or attempt to earn. Well, I've gone out and attempted to earn my spot as an actor, and I have failed miserably because I have not been given the opportunities. YouTube is like my last ditch effort. You know what I mean? It's like that last shot before I just say, fuck it, and hang it up. Because some things just aren't meant to be, and as much as I hate to say it, it's getting to the point where I may just have to accept that. I'm one of those people who don't give up. No matter how bad the situation is, I don't give up. And I was like that before my Warriors ethos with, always placing the mission first and never accepting defeat. So before I ever shut this thing completely down, because I haven't given up yet, there's still hope for me yet. I want to thank everybody first, but I also want to point out, the measure of a person's success is really depending on the opportunities that they are given. And if you are given decent opportunities, then you know how to manifest them. And most of the time, a lot of us aren't given the opportunities needed to successfully get where we're going. Alright? I have not been one of those people who has been successfully given any kind of real opportunities. The one opportunity I have here is YouTube. The one opportunity that I had, the two guys got to fighting, so the movie never got made. So basically, I wasted all that time practicing the 619, and I never got my career off the ground. As we speak to you now, I still haven't gotten my career off the ground. I'm watching one of my favorite shows, and another one of my favorite shows is going off in like 6 minutes. I'm never going to be on these shows, so I might as well indulge myself and enjoy watching them, because I am the actor that no one has ever heard of and probably never will, outside of you 13 people who are following me. And I thank you for that. Now, if I had 1,000 more followers, that would be great. Is that going to happen? Probably not. Am I accepting of that or overly accepting of that? Yeah, because this is reality. You're looking at a 43-year-old guy who's lost everything, who's given it his all, and still has not even touched the brass ring of success. But the reason for that is simple. When you have a studio in your state and they don't give you the opportunities to advertise before they get there, before they build it up, and then they build it. Sorry, I have long hair. Sometimes it breaks off into my mouth. Anyway, if you're not given the opportunity to be successful, then you won't be successful. And a lot of the reasons why a lot of us actors don't make it, or a lot of us indie film people don't make it, is because we're not given the opportunity to even try. So, more hair. I'm not cutting my hair though. A lot of us actors aren't given the opportunity to try. So we find these social media sites, and not all of us can have the success as a Kim Kardashian or a Justin Bieber and all these other people like Damn, whoever the hell that guy is. I think his name is Michael or something. Whatever his name is, he's been featured on Ellen. Sorry, Ellen, I almost called you Sally Jesse Raphael. Sorry about that. Completely sorry. She just kind of popped up in my head when I was trying to think of you. Yeah, I don't know why, but anyway. If you're not given the opportunities to have success, or the least the opportunity to try, then there's no telling where you will go or how far you will go or how far you can get. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to be a superstar. I just want to earn my craft and be working. I don't care if it's a voiceover acting job or if it's actually in the things that I like. Kung Fu is my thing. As you can see, I'm pretty fast. There's no camera tricks here because I don't know how to make the camera tricks work on this new computer. Alright? Now the old computer You had ghost trails where, you know, you would see the trail of my arm. But this here, that's all me. All of it. Yeah, I'm still pretty fast with my hands. I was much better with my feet. I wanted to make kung fu movies. I didn't have to be the star. I just wanted to be in them. So again, as I've said, a measure of a person's success is basically truth to life on the opportunities that they are offered. If you're not offered opportunities, then you can't thrive. And then people, when you pop up and they're like, well, who's this guy? Where's he been? What's he been doing? Well, here's my answer to that. Check your indies. Check your independent films. Check your social medias. Check your YouTubes. People are famous over stuff that is freaking ridiculous. I don't want to be famous over something ridiculous. I want to be famous because I've earned it. Because I've gotten out there and I've paid my dues. And I have. I've gotten out there and paid my dues. I know for a fact I'm not a theater actor. Right? For what light yonder window breaks, that Shakespeare crap, sorry, Shakespeare, it's not for me. And for all you Shakespeareanly trained actors, you work in Manhattan and theater every night, I applaud you. Good job. That's what you wanted to do. You're good. You do musicals, you sing. I can't. My singing will probably make people's ears bleed. I'm going to do a Black Bitch Factor video. I'm going to put one up eventually, but I'll tell you guys about that in a little bit. With all the racial tension going on, I've been really reconsidering not putting them up at all. But, it's my work. It's been done. And everything that I say in it is bionically 100% truth. And the thing about that is cultural diversity in America and racism is a really thin line. And me being multicultural, I don't really have the right to be a racist, but a lot of people don't want to hear the damn truth. All right? And the thing about the truth is the truth hurts, but you get that shit out the way. Completely nullifying everything that has anything to do with it, and you get it out of the way. Once you can get it out of the way, there is no more suffering. There is no more pain because everyone can go straight through the truth to get to the other side. Where if you take a lie and you got to go like 30 miles around the bend when all you had to do was take 2 steps. 1 step forward and another step forward. And you will get to the same destination without the extra baggage of trying to find out what went left and what went right when you could just go straight through. Now, I was going to do this thing about an honest liar. I like to consider myself an honest liar. Now, let me explain that because you're probably thinking, what the fuck does that mean? Alright. If I write down the colors that my eyes are dark brown, it is the truth. My eyes are dark brown. We're going to have enough light in here so that you guys can see them, but they're dark brown. They're not black, they're dark brown. But if I wrote down a lie that said my eyes are blue, and if you asked me and I told you that my eyes were blue, then that would be a lie. But if you asked me and I tell you my eyes are dark brown, and you looked at me and told me that you saw dark blue, one of us is lying and it's not me. I took the flashlight to my eye, like so. It's probably going to totally mess up on the video with the dark brown. Okay? Now, the thing about an honest liar, you can be an honest liar, whether you want to believe it or not. To the guy who totally disagreed with me in a wheelchair, I don't forget your name. But anyway, I'm not calling you out or anything. Luckily for you, I forgot your name. But you can be an honest liar. Because I have been told by many people that it's okay to lie. I don't believe that. I think that you could outmit a few things and not give them the whole 1,000, but you better give them at least 99.9. That way you don't have to keep dealing with the shit. They can figure out the rest on their own. My favorite game is 20 questions. I ask the questions, you answer the questions. It's just that simple. So, getting back onto it, the measure of your success is really depending on the opportunities you're given. If no one gives an actor like me an opportunity to shine, then we won't. And I don't really want to shine. I just want to be working. Supporting role, a Quentin Tarantino movie, I die in the first 10 minutes. Hey, as long as I get a paycheck, I'm cool with that. Can I be the Black Al Leon? Hell yeah. Can I be the Native American Al Leon? Hell yeah. I only have 2 things that I would have in my contract. First off, I don't play gay because because I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not gay. I wouldn't know how to play a gay person to begin with. Secondly, well, okay, three things. Secondly, I can do nudity if it's done right, and if it's only me, a woman, and whatever the camera crew is in the room, so that everybody won't see how big or small my junk is. And thirdly, the hair stays. I've worked real hard to get it this far. I used to have a longer ponytail than this, and I cut it off because people kept thinking I was a chick, and they followed me home. I'll give you that story another time. But, I promised my dad I would grow my hair, and I would keep growing it until I was 50. So, therefore, I have 7 years to work on that. Yes, that was 10 fingers. Just for those who can't count, that's 8, and that's 7. So, I have 7 years until I'm 50. And I intend on growing my hair, but I also would like to get my life started, which a lot of the reason my life hasn't taken the turns that I wanted to take is because, again, less opportunities, and I have sacrificed so much of my youth taking care of other people's responsibilities instead of taking care of myself. So I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm going to start taking care of myself and start making more opportunities. Does that mean I want to film more? Hell yeah. I can't make any more kung fu movies, but I can still be involved in anyone else who wants to make an independent film. Hell, I'll work for free as long as you put me in the film and credit me for what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I really just want to be a working actor. I don't really give a damn about the money. I want to be happy. Being in front of the camera makes me happy. So, like I said, I do have some roles that I'm not really willing to take without certain negotiations, especially like if there's a love scene, I need to have one-on-one time with the actual actress in the film. Okay, and that's a private conversation between her, me, and the director and the cameraman. Just to get that out the way so that nobody would think that I'm being some kind of sick freaking freak. I just know I'm a man. That's your answer right there. I'm a man. Figure it out. I'm James Williams Jr., and this video has been about the reason why I'm not really successful because of the lack of opportunities. This is Comfort Having number 2. Be seeing you.